Hey, hey, happy Monday, Success and Fulfillment Circle family. I hope you all had an amazing weekend. And really, I have been so excited to share with you today what my Monday mindful motivation kind of reflection all in one is to kind of kick off this week. Because as many of you know, I have had family that's been visiting and a friend here in Costa Rica who lives near me and is a good friend that we all did a trip together going to the Pacific side just for the weekend, like a little road trip, which was actually back to the place that I had been when I first moved to Costa Rica. So my second month in Costa Rica was actually living there. So why do I share all of this in today's Monday Mindful Motivation? Because it reminded me so much, kind of unexpectedly, of how much reflection can be very important in motivating us and reminding us of how far we have come. But not only that, but how we really are our most valuable resource, which is why I wanted to remind you guys of that today, because I was reminded so much of that in my reflections on staying this weekend in somewhere that I haven't been for 9 months. And staying in the exact same room that I'd stayed at when I was there for a month when I first moved to Costa Rica. So I say all of that because, obviously since then so much has shifted and changed and grown, and it helped me reflect on like what was I doing then that was or wasn't working, or that I learned from, that I really enjoyed from like working in that remote space, having then, now grown from that and having my own home office, and like as that continues to evolve, it has helped me learn so much in that. And I really wanted to share that with you guys because, again, that as you hone in on that, just even sharing from my own experience, like, as you know, I've continued to grow, and even creating this success and fulfillment circle, my business has grown in more than 50% from where I was personally 9 months ago at this time when I was working remotely from that space. So for me to be able to reflect in that way, I wanted to use that to really encourage you guys, to remind you, you know, kind of look back or go back to those spaces or places in your mind, or if you have a photo of where you were at a certain time, not always a year ago, sometimes it's even 6 months ago, sometimes it could be longer, reminding yourself 5 years ago where you were and what you were aspiring to. But for me, this like 9 month time frame was a pretty powerful thing, because I think it struck me as being unexpected for how much you can grow really in that amount of time frame of a time frame. So I just really wanted to use that to, remind you. And for me, like I reflected on the fact that the first mastermind that I actually did as far as investing in myself was in that space when I stayed at that place in Brasilito, Guanacaste, where I went back this weekend. Um, and that reminded me again, you have to continue to invest in yourself. So for my business to grow, as you guys know, I've continued to invest in myself, in other programs that I know are going to continue to grow your business. And as I continue to share these, not only these quick clips, I know they're usually shorter and quicker than this, but I felt like this was something really important and powerful to share with you guys. Because again, the reason that I do these trainings, even on the Thursdays that we do, and even in our weekly meetings that we have, as I continue to invest in myself and grow in that, that grows your business. And I want that to continue and to inspire you to continue to invest in yourself in different ways, whatever that looks like for you in the balance of your life and business. So again, I just wanted that to be a reminder for you, because sometimes we need to know that as far as investing in anything. And as we talk about all these resources, all these things we want, remind yourself that when we're looking at these resources, the most important one to invest in is you. You absolutely are your most important resource. So, never forget that. And I just wanted to remind you of that here on today's Monday Mindful Motivation. So I can't wait to talk to you guys in each of our one-on-ones. And otherwise, I hope you have an amazing week. Chat later. Bye.